Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. So welcome to your day one training at Planet Spark. First thing, I would like to welcome all of you to the Planet Spark family. And before we start the session, there are a few things that I would like to enumerate. Please keep your cameras on. It will help me as a trainer to get in touch with you, and it will enable a smoother connection between us. And since it will be a big session and it's a batch of almost 91 participants, so I would just request you all to use your chat section as much as possible, because one-on-one conversation will be really very difficult. But in case if you have any queries related to the training session, please write it down in the chat section. As soon as possible, I'll try to acknowledge that. Another few things, at the end of the session, I'm going to show you how to join your sessions, how to explore your dashboard, what are the things in your dashboard that you will be using. So that during the training session, I'll be showing you some presentations. Those presentations are also available to you. In case if you get disconnected for 5 or 10 minutes due to technical issues, those videos will also be provided to you. It's there on your dashboard. I'll tell you where you will find them. You can watch the recorded videos of this session also. Now, most importantly, these 4 days of training session, that is day one, that is today. So starting from Monday till Thursday, it will be a mandatory training program for you. So 4 days of mandatory training. After that, whatever training is flashing on your screen or on your dashboard, please make sure those are optional training sessions. In case if you're not able to attend them, no worries, you can watch the recordings. But these 4 days are mandatory, very, very, very important. And it will also be helpful in your evaluation further. Okay. And the process, I will, after starting the session today, I'll explain the whole process also. So this is mainly the process introduction and process training. After you are onboarded, so as of now, you're not onboarded. Once you're onboarded, the next Thursday, your onboarding shall begin. And after your onboarding, you will be getting an on-the-job trainer. On-the-job trainer will be explaining you the different details of the product that you are going to use, and that is your dashboard. How you are going to take demos. So what to teach in the demos, that I'm going to tell you. But how to take demos, how to accept the demos, how to mark it as conducted, how to book your leaves, your payouts, how much will you be paid, all these discussions will happen on your OJT training. Okay, great. So let's begin with our today's session. Let me share my screen first. Okay. Is my screen visible to all of you? You can show me some virtual gestures. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much, teachers. And with a broad smile on your face, let's start today's training program. Please keep your videos on always. Make sure that you are properly visible on your camera. I am reiterating on this point because we are going to be public speaking and creative writing trainers, and we are going to train the learners on camera, right? So it's imperative for us to understand that we should be more friendly with the camera, and we should be using our camera the most, isn't it? Okay, so great. I can get some thumbs ups also. Great, thank you. So let's start off with my introduction. So usually my batch is the morning batch, but today I am taking this session in place of Taha, because Taha is not available for this week. So me and Neeti ma'am will be taking your 15, 16, 17, and 18th training program. So 18th I will be there, and today I'm here. So hello everyone, my name is Preeti, as you can see on my screen. It's already written. Yes, hi. Okay, so my name is Preeti Jha, and I'm going to be your learning buddy for 15th and 18th. So for 16th and 17th, there will be another trainer who will be training you. And I have been in Planet Spark for the last 3 years. I joined in 2021, June. And yeah, since then, this has been my journey, full of experiences and lots of like amazing time and moments. Great. So let me start off with a quick attention grabber question. How many applications do you think we receive on a weekly basis? You can write it on the chat section as well. So how many applications for the role of a teacher do you think we receive on a weekly basis? Okay, I get some answers over here. I get 6,000. Okay, first thing, I'll open the chat for everyone so that you can directly write it to everyone and it is visible to all. So Vishali writes 6,000. Shramana writes 8,000. Abhigya 8,000. Okay, most of you have written 8,000. That's great. Shubhangi 200? Not really. Okay, so 8,000. Manisha, okay. Nikita, most of you have written 8,000 and that's the correct number. Yes, it is 8,000 applications. Yes, Prachi, absolutely. 8,000 was mentioned in the email, right? Okay, wonderful. Good that you all are going through your documents and your emails clearly. Great, wonderful. So out of these 8,000 applications that we receive per week, how many do you think make it to this stage? Any wild guesses? Ah, I'm getting good answers, huh? Great. 5%, 2%, 1%, 5% once again. So, okay, Tehseen and Shrishti. Anjali also. Payal. Okay, your name is flashing as iPhone. Teachers, please check. I'm calling you all teachers because you all are going to be teachers in few time. So I would request all of you to please rename yourself. Make sure that your name is correctly flashing on the screen. Okay. It was written one? No. Okay, Munazza, yes, that's correct. Apeksha Mehra, yes. 5% is the correct number. So 1 out of 20 applicants make to this stage. What does this mean? We have a highly selective program because we want the best for our students. And some of you have written 5% and that is correct. So yes, we do have a very, very selective program because we want the best of the teachers, the cream teachers to teach our students and mentor our students throughout the training program. So first thing, I should clap for you and you should also clap for all of yourselves. Pat your back. Congratulations. You all have made it. Great. Wonderful. And once again, welcome to the Planet Spark family. I am so, so happy and excited to have been got the opportunity to mentor you and train you. So thank you so much. And so with that, we will discuss a little bit about our Planet Spark platform as well. Great. So about Planet Spark, what do you already know about Planet Spark? Let me first ask you. Then we can play an activity, have a game. What do you already know about Planet Spark? What is Planet Spark all about? Learning platform, online teaching platform, great, one-on-one teaching platform, online teaching app, platform which offers program on public speaking. Vandita, Payal, you all can write it directly to the meeting group. Okay. The chat is open for everyone. EdTech, okay, online teaching platform. Enriching everyone with cognitive and overall development, okay. Teacher and students virtually, it brings them together, okay. Online teaching platform which offers public speaking, absolutely correct. And that's actually correct. We are an EdTech platform which offers public speaking and creative writing as a course and who help the learners, children and adults in becoming more confident in whatever they do. Yes, creative teaching, creative writing and public speaking. Yes. One-on-one teaching platform. Yes, that is also correct, Paras. Prachi, yes, absolutely. Teachers feel comfortable and confident? Yes, of course. So let's further know more about Planet Spark. And let me check how much you already know about Planet Spark. Okay, so let's play a game. I'm going to show you some numbers on the screen, and I will give you 10 seconds to guess for each number. What does that number denote with respect to Planet Spark? Okay, so I'm going to keep that number on the screen for 10 seconds, and then I'll show you the answer. Okay, so sorry. So the first number is 7. You have already seen. Yes, that's the first number. 7 plus. What do you think this number denotes with respect to Planet Spark? Oh, that's wonderful. The first answer itself. Wonderful. Avani Sharma, Surabhi Pathak, Payal Shashiraj, Srishti also, Anjali Malhotra, Abhigya. Srishti has already written. Okay. Yash Sharma. Okay, wonderful. Divyanshi, yes, that's correct. Okay, after that, whatever you have written is correct. Yes. So 7+ years old. So Planet Spark was established back in 2017. And since then, we have been into the business for last 7 years successfully. Okay. So I think you all are very well informed, teachers. That's great. So the next number is 4,500 plus. What does this number denote with respect to Planet Spark? Okay, I get mixed answers here. I get teachers and I do get students as well. So teachers, some of you say students. So those who are saying students are not correct. Okay, sorry for creating that suspense. No, it is not correct. 4,500 plus is the number of teachers and live educators. So those who have written teachers, it's correct. Okay. Right. So teachers, this number, I would like to say that this number is a little deflated because the slide is old and we have added many number of there are further more hirings which have been happening for the past few months. So the number of live educators as of now has almost reached around 5,000. So, and that is our number, somewhere around 4,700 to 5,000. Okay. The next number is 500 plus. 500 plus. That's the next number. Okay, okay. Those who are writing students, let's think of it. 4,500 teachers for 500 students. Isn't that a little, disproportionate? So that doesn't make any sense, isn't it? So courses, countries, sorry, no. Subjects, courses, no. Students marks, no, we do not give marks. We are mostly, I mean, we are very uh, much away from the grading system. We are mostly into the feedback system. Okay. One I think I got from Anjali Malhotra. That's the correct answer. One answer I got. Hours of classes, no, 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 no. Permanent teachers, no. There is nothing called permanent teachers. 500 teachers have completed CTEP. What is CTEP? No, there is nothing as such. Enrollments in a month? No. I got only one correct answer, and that is full-time employees at Planet Spark. So there are 500 plus full-time employees at Planet Spark who are working with different departments, the HR department, the operations department, training department, curriculum department, projects department. There are different departments where there are full-time employees who are working. So that number is almost above 500. So that's the number. Oh, okay. Faculties, we don't have faculties. If you say faculties means the facilitators, somebody who facilitates, or that is called facilitator. Faculties are usually the teachers. So we are the teachers and we are not for 500 plus. We are much more than that. No, there are no full-time teachers. Those who want to work full-time, it's a choice that they make. Okay. Let's move on to the next number, that is 22,000 plus. We have full-time trainers like me. We are full-timers. Students. Himani, you need to please check your connection. Oh, that's an overwhelming response. And yes, that's correct. 22,000 plus students. No, those are not part-time employees. Okay. Centers. 22,000 plus is the number of live learners, that is children plus adults. If I say the number of live learners who have already been trained, plus those who are currently, associated with Planet Spark, if I talk about the total number of students, that is almost around 45,000 plus. But if I talk about live learners as of now, it's almost around 22,000 plus. Again, this number is very dynamically changing. Every day, every week, the number is changing. Every day there are new enrollments. Every week the number changes, isn't it? So live learners is almost around, you can take it as 22 to 25,000 students as of now. Okay. The last number is 13 plus. What do you think this number denotes? Countries. Yes. Most of you have written countries. Yes, absolutely. That's the correct answer. Yes. So we have our learners spread across around 13 plus countries. And that's the correct number. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Pradeep or Pradeep Seth, I am not able to see you. Your camera, I mean, your video is blank and your name is showing as Pradeep Seth. If you want to correct it, please correct it. Okay, wonderful. Let's now understand the reason why do we exist. So now you already know so much about Planet Spark. Planet Spark has spent so many years. It has so many students. It has so many full-time employees, live educators, and etc. Now let's understand the reason why our founders came up with this idea of Planet Spark, and the institution was incorporated. The idea behind establishing an institute which can help the learners to be more confident and speak confidently in front of an audience. Let's have a look. Is this audible to all of you? Great, great.
Years. It takes 60 years for the average person to reach their confident best. What? It jumped off the page at our first study at the Institute about 5 years ago, and I was so depressed. Because by the time our whole, authentic, full potential self shows up, It's time to retire. Now, we've been taught that confidence is a result, not a requirement. But it's not true. It is a requirement. It is it. It is the secret, law of attraction and otherwise. In fact, every decision you made in your entire life and every decision you will make here on has to do with how much confidence you have. It is what gives you motivation, persistence, grit, so you can achieve more. And if you're a mom, a dad, a student, a mentor, a manager, doesn't matter what role you are in, we all want to have that charisma, that presence, executive presence and otherwise. We want to have that influence on other people, to have impact in the world, and your confidence dictates that too. But there's good news. Confidence is not inherited. It's not in your DNA. It's not something that you get from your parents. You actually learn it. And you learn when you're really young. If you think about young kids, 4, 5, 6, 7, they're fearless. They're going to say and do whatever they want to do, right? They're going to dress stripes, polka dots, tutu, tiara. Yes, Mom, I'm ready for school. They're cool with that. But age 16, we start to realize that there are some constraints. There's some things that society doesn't really want us to do, and unfortunately, confidence gets crushed. Boys lose 30%, and girls lose 50%. 50 years it takes us on a journey to figure out that we actually are enough, that we do have purpose, and that we matter. But you see, we've been fed a diet of misnomers, of myths, of things that are just not true.
Right. So what was the impact of this video on you? Let's write down in the chat section. What did we feel? What did we learn from this video? Okay, to build confidence in a learner? Yes. We have a purpose in life, and that's what comes with confidence. Confidence building? Yes, absolutely. Confidence is a key to success. Confidence can be learned, very important. How growing up in different environment affects our confidence. Confidence and purpose in life. Okay. Mansi, yes, absolutely. Confidence can change the entire course of action in life. Building confidence and public speaking. Okay. Confidence is very important. Confidence is not acquired, but learned. Yes. Confidence is not something which is in your DNA. It's not inherited. It's something that we learn, right? Okay, wonderful. Confidence is success? No, confidence might give you success. Confidence is learned at a tender age. Yes, and it's best if you learn how to be confident in a tender age. Yes. Purpose of life, teaching and our surrounding. Okay, confidence is a choice. I think it's a requirement. It's not a result, it's a requirement. Okay, so what we understand from this video as well, we understand that an average individual takes 60 years to reach their best. So if you see that young kids, small kids, the toddlers, and when they are like growing up in the age of like 5, 6, 7, that time they are absolutely full of confidence. They no matter what they wear, no matter what they speak, how they present themselves, they're absolutely free of any kind of inhibitions. They are free, they are confident, and they are absolutely fine in whatever they are doing. But as they start growing up, the boys start losing 30% of their confidence. Girls start losing 50% of their confidence. So what is confidence? Confidence is not a result. It's a requirement. It's a requirement. I think amongst all of you, there must be teachers, there must be corporate professionals, there must be some homemakers, there must be some students amongst you. Now, you all will realize that confidence is something that we require at every moment in our life. A homemaker, right in the morning, she has to decide what exactly has to be done. What should be the daily chore? right? And the whole daily chore depends on her confidence, the way she designs it. A student needs that confidence to write those answers in the sheet, in the answer sheet, or whatever, whenever he's speaking or whenever he's answering some questions. He also needs that confidence while writing or reading or like giving answers. So confidence is not something you get it from your father and your mother. It's not inherited. It's not in your DNA. It's something that we learn with our experience, with exposure, with meeting people, and of course, proper mentoring, right? So confidence, why is it required? It gives you motivation. It gives you persistence. It gives you grit. And it enables us to understand that we are enough. We do matter. We have purpose, right? So with this idea of building confident communicators, the founders at Planet Spark came up with this idea of a platform, an educational platform which can help the learners online as to become confident and to speak confidently in front of others. So with that, I would like to share our vision at Planet Spark. We are trying to empower the children and adults to become confident communicators who are ready to shine in the new age world. Okay, the journey so far at Planet Spark has been an amazing journey. The total fund raised, as you can see on your screen, it's 24.2, but recently it has been raised to $47.9 million. Some of our marquee investors and our prime venture partners like Flipkart and Make My Trip and many others have made this journey an amazing one, and it has been possible only because of these people. We have been covered by some of the leading print media and newspapers like Live Mint, The Hindu, and The Economic Times. So let's have a look at what kind of impact we are trying to create. On your screen is Nehashri, an 11-year-old kid who is already an accomplished TEDx speaker, and she's sharing her experience at Planet Spark with you all. Let's hear it.
Hi everyone, I am Nehashri and I'm 11 years old.
It was really very exciting moment for us actually because TEDx is a dream for everyone.
I joined Planet Spark 6 months back and it has been a fantastic journey. Planet Spark has the best teachers and mentors. So the curriculum is very well designed and it's kid friendly. So it's very personalized. From basic to advanced, they have everything. So the workshops in Planet Spark have really helped me to build my confidence and public speaking skills. And the live group discussions and debates have really helped me too. Overall, Planet Spark has been a great support. Hi everyone.
And with that video, I would like to ask you $1 million question. Are you ready to be a part of the story? Yes? Okay, wonderful. I got the yes. Thank you. Wonderful. Now, since I already said it's very difficult to have a one-on-one conversation with all of you. So what I have done is I have divided you into 4 categories. I have divided you into teachers, homemakers, corporate professionals, and students. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unmute all of you, and you are going to give me a hooting sound, a yay sound, and a loud one when I call out your names. Okay, so I'm not going to call you out individually, but I'm going to call you out on the basis of the categories I have divided you in. So first, I would like to request all the teachers to unmute themselves. 1 second, I'll allow you to unmute. And once I say, after my count of 1, 2, and 3, you can give me the yay sound, okay? Okay, let me allow you to unmute. So all the teachers in the house, unmute yourself. On my count of 1, Okay, wonderful. Very good. Wonderful. Thank you so much, teachers. I said on my count of 1, 2, and 3. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, teachers. Now, next on the list is all the homemakers. Get ready. Unmute yourself. And on my count of 1, 2, and 3, go.
Yay!
Okay, this was better. Much coordinated. Great, wonderful. Okay, next. All the corporate professionals, get ready, unmute yourselves. Okay. Let me see the second screen, third screen. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, on my count of 1, 2, and 3, corporate professionals, 1, 2, and 3, go. Okay,
Yes.
great. That was a long yay sound. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, thank you so much. And last but absolutely not the least, my students. Students, let's unmute ourselves and give me a hooting sound on my count of 1, 2, and 3. Go. Wonderful, wonderful. Great, great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let's quickly have a small introduction. What we can do is we can write our name and the place we belong to in the chat section to everybody. Please write it to the meeting group chat. Okay. So write your name and comma your place name. Okay. Like my name is Preeti Jha and I belong to Kolkata and a part of me belongs to Jamshedpur because I was born and brought up in that place. So we'll write it like that. Okay. Okay, great. And please write it only once because I'm going to read everyone's name. Great. So let me start with the first one. Sakshi Agarwal from Jaipur. Vandita based out of Kolkata. Anjali Malhotra from Delhi. Akshita Bhullar from Jamshedpur. Hi Akshita, I'm also from Jamshedpur. Shubhangi Kala, Jaipur. Inam Almas from Kota, Rajasthan. Suvidha, and my name is also written there. Suvidha Jamwal from Jammu. Monica from Hyderabad. Mansi Shakya from Lucknow. Manisha from Pune. Rushali Sethia from Delhi. Swati Dubey from Lucknow. Shah Vanita from Chennai. Shriyoshe Bishras from Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. Abhigya from Lucknow. Abhigya, you were there in the morning session also? I felt so. Maybe. Were you there, Abhigya? You can unmute.
No, I wasn't there.
Okay. Okay. I had a similar name. Okay. Maybe I'm confused. Okay. Thank you. Tanya Roy from Jamshedpur. Sachi Jetwani from Mumbai. Jennifer Priscilla from Chennai. Sridevi from Bangalore. Payal Shashiraj from Noida. Shilpi from Roorkee, Uttarakhand. Saujanya Minampati from Hyderabad. Priya Taneja from New Delhi. Vidhi Mahatelia from Mumbai. Lakshmi V from Kerala. Navneet Shandilya from Delhi. Shobhi from Meghalaya. Ashwini Sharma from Mandi, Himachal Pradesh. Ankita Kumari from Bhubaneswar. Asma from Chennai. Rukaiya Ahmed from Kolkata. Asmat Asha from Kerala. Vaishali from Delhi. Azmeen from Nasik. Natasha Miranda from New Delhi. Komal Kale from Goa. Seema Garg from Surat. Ketvi Vyas from Palghar, Maharashtra. Neetu from Gurugram. Ananya Chatterjee from Dhanbad, Jharkhand. Oh, wonderful. My schooling was from Dhanbad. Great. Wonderful. Ranadeep Das from Asansol, West Bengal. Hina Karia from Thane, Mumbai. Poonam Fogla from Kolkata. Okay. Manisha Bhanushali from Ashoknagar. Snehal from Vadodara. Abhishek Kaushik from Jamshedpur. Oh, lots from Kolkata and Jamshedpur. That's great. Renuka from Kashmir, now residing in Gurugram. Payal Das from Kolkata. Pravalya from VR Bangalore. Pravalya VR from Bangalore. Ankita Sarvan from Mumbai, Maharashtra. Payal from Nagpur. Moumita from Kolkata. Suchi Dikshit from Pune. Tarisha from Lucknow. Paromita from Delhi. Ruchi Raj from Purnia, Bihar. Deepshikha from Lucknow, UP, and now you are living in Delhi. Okay. 1 second, please. Okay. Nikita Ahuja from Gandhidham, Gujarat. Rajina from Kerala, Calicut. Rajeshwari Kotak and Rajeshwari Kotak from Nagpur. Achal from Kolkata. Ravi Gochar from Pune. Nikita Kushwaha from Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. Apeksha Mehra from New Delhi. Muskan Batra from Delhi. Okay. Munaza Aftab from Pilbhit, UP. Afreen from Kerala. Sonia Jain from Delhi. Neha Budania from Indore. Prakriti from Faridkot from Punjab. Okay. Beautiful name, Prakriti. Charu Suman Jain Agrawal from Raipur. Saloni Agrawal from Hapur. Where is Hapur? If you can let me know. Shubha Lagna Sarkar from Kolkata. Shramana from Delhi. Vinita from Mumbai. Pooja Gupta and you're from Jamshedpur. Okay. Shrutika Anand from Jammu. Surbhi Pathak from Vapi, Gujarat. Okay, you belong to Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Pragya Srivastava from Lucknow. Simran from Lucknow. Rajni from Faridabad. Jyotsna Devi from Hyderabad. Mehakpreet from Mohali. Asif Sheikh from Pune, Maharashtra. Sunita Pandey, Silvassa. Vanshika Malik from Jaipur. Manjula from Bangalore. Kritika from Siliguri. Prachi Mishra from Jamshedpur. Okay. Isha Jaiswal from Kolkata, now in Delhi. Priya Madappa from Bengaluru. Tehseen from Chennai. Shahid from Delhi. Iram from Delhi. Anjali Malhotra from Gurgaon. Hivani Goenka from Churu, Rajasthan and belong from Junjunu, Rajasthan. Yes. B. Sri Durga from Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh. Yash Sharma from Bhopal, MP. Divyanshi Srivastava from Lucknow. Akshay Tiwari from Gurgaon. Shambhavi Singh from Prayagraj. Paras Yadav from Behror, Alwar. Payal from Nagpur. Vishali from Himachal Pradesh. And a part of MIU belongs to Sirmaur. Okay. Sam from Kerala, living in Chennai since 2008. Okay. Shomita Pal Chaudhary from Kolkata. Hometown is in Duars, North Bengal. It's a beautiful place. Payal from Nagpur. Ravisha Rathore from Haryana. Shraddha Shah from Kolkata. Okay, okay. Payal Mendiratta from Lucknow, UP. Azmeen and from you are from Nasik. Shivansh Dhawan from Uttarakhand, Rishikesh. Akriti Shahu from Bangalore. Shubhi Bhatnagar from Agra. Monica Sharma from Noida. Latha Jaideep from Mangalore, settled in Bangalore. Dr. Lydia from Mysore. Seema Garg from Surat. Shrutika Anand from Jammu. Jyotsna Devi from Hyderabad. Kavita Kokate from Amravati, Maharashtra. Ravisha Rathore from Haryana. Pravalya from Bangalore. Priya Tyagi from Sehor, Madhya Pradesh. Charu from Raipur. I think I've read this. Hema Malini from Chennai. Is it like your real name? I don't know. I mean, did I read it wrong or probably I might have made a mistake? Riddhima Jalan from Pune. Rajina from Kerala. Simran from Lucknow. And Neha Budania from Indore. Okay, Ruchi, I've read. Hapur is in Uttar Pradesh. Oh, okay. I never knew that. Okay. Monica Sharma from Noida. Okay, okay, yes. Okay, great, great. Thanks, Nate. Yes, some of the hands are raised. Any issues? You would like to say something? Asif says, second week of training. No, this is not the second week of training. This is not the second week. This is the first week and this is the second batch. Morning batch is already over. This is the afternoon batch. Navneeta, you would like to say something?
Yeah, I just wanted, to correct this, that many people pronounce my name wrong. It's Navneeta, as you read it right now. It's not Navneeta, it's Navneeta.
It's Navneeta, right?
Right, very correct.
Okay. Did I say something else?
You said Navneet, and that actually, was not my name. So I felt like.
I am really so sorry. I
No, no,
apologize for that.
you don't need to. It's just that I need to be, my name to be pronounced right.
Okay, okay. So Navneeta, please, guys, meet Navneeta. And yes, I forgot your full name. Sorry, Dr. Please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, Lydia, right?
Yeah, myself, Dr. Lydia. I'm from Mysore.
Yes, I got your
There was
message.
yeah, I could not send the message properly because there was some disturbance for that
That's
reason.
not a
I
problem.
was-
I got
Okay.
your message. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Uh,
Yes, Charu.
Preeti, actually, I have had a confusion before joining the session. I submitted my document in the morning, so I was not allowed to join this meeting. Then I had a word with Ashish, I guess, the HR. He told that you might join the batch from 22nd. Then I got a pop-up to join this one. So will this training session consider, or I have to join again on 22nd?
So you would like to take the training sessions from today itself, or would you like to get it rescheduled from 22nd?
No, I'm okay with this week as well because I scheduled it from today onwards, and last night the documents were not able to submit. So maybe that was one of the
So
issue that
I
I was
would
not
request,
getting.
since you have already joined this session, I would request you to stay in the session and take the rest of the classes and rest of the sessions in this week. And the next week, you don't need to join again. Okay.
Thank
So
you.
this is your week 1 training. Next week, you'll have your week 2 trainings.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Yes, Asif, you have a question?
And how many
Yes, Charu, go ahead.
retraining is it? Like I was reading
I'll tell
about.
you. I'll mention this in my training.
Okay,
Yes.
thank
Yes,
you.
Asif.
Yeah, ma'am, I'm a bit confused because this would be my second week of training, I
Asif.
believe.
Oh, yes, you were there on my in my training.
Exactly.
You
So,
should be there on your second week of training.
yeah, definitely, because I'm a bit confused because I can see on my dashboard, it shows giving feedback would be the second week of training, and that will be start on 15th of April. That's today onwards at
So the
3:15.
timing should be 2:15 for that.
No, that was 3:15 it shows.
Give
I have
me a
just
second.
rechecked the same. So,
It's 2:15. I can see Divya Lakshmi ma'am had joined at 2:15.
okay, so that was from 2:15 to?
Okay, 1 second. I'll just confirm. There has been some miscommunication regarding this.
Exactly.
Does your dashboard show 3:15?
Yes, ma'am.
No worries. You can drop out as of now. Don't worry. You join tomorrow's session. Today's session, what you can do is you can open the recording of the session and you can watch it.
Okay, no problem. So, I mean, whatever I can see on the screen itself only that I have to follow,
There
right?
has been a miscommunication. Just check your WhatsApp and your mail once.
No, I didn't receive any WhatsApp so far.
You have not? Just check your
No.
mail once. And I think if it has not been sent, then I'll let the training team know about it. No worries. It's an optional training. You have the recording session. So you please go through the recorded session once.
So the training would be there only for an hour today, 2:15 till
Yes,
3:15.
it's only a 1 hour session, 2:15 to
Okay.
3:15. Okay,
Okay,
week 2
then.
trainings are only for 1 hour.
Okay, so tomorrow onwards also there would be 2:50 to 3:15, you said.
Right.
Okay, because I can still see on my dashboard 3:15 it's showing. I have got a pop-up saying through 3:15.
You need to raise this with the support team, and I will also let the support team know about it.
No problem, ma'am. Then I'll just leave this Zoom meeting because I've already done all these things
Yeah.
at the
Can you do me a
beginning.
favor, please? If you can
Yes.
send me the screenshot of your upcoming sessions, and the timings will also be shown there. You can
See
take
now,
a screenshot. Yeah.
yeah, most of it's showing like deadline passed, deadline passed. I don't know how come it's showing to
No
me over
worries. Just
here.
take a screenshot and let me know. And just send it to me in the chat section.
Yeah, I'll do it then.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, great. So I can see some of the hands raised. I'll take the questions at the end. You can write the questions in the chat section also. Don't worry. I'll try to acknowledge them. If you are missing a whole day of training, in that case, you have to get yourself retrained, Valli. Like for example, if you are joining today's session, and in case in between, if you got disconnected, in that case, you can watch the recording. But in case if you are missing the whole training or half of the training, then it would be a bit of problem for you. So it's better to raise this issue with the support team, and I'll let you know how to talk to the support team also. Okay. Sakshi, this training is for week 1. Week 1, induction and public speaking pillars. Okay. So our educators training program begins from now, and this is what your week 1 objectives would be. Mastering the role of an educator at PS as a mentor, facilitator, and an influencer. Teachers, those who are from the week 2, those who are waiting for your week 2 trainings, I would request you to please leave the session and watch the recording. If there has been any issue, I'll let the training team know about it. Okay. So those who are here for week 2 trainings, please drop out. Himani, yes, you can wait for some time. I'll be sharing the whole agenda. Okay. For the week 1 and week 2. Mastering the role of an educator at PS as a mentor, facilitator, and an influencer. And another objective for this training session would be how to become confident to get student enrollment by mastering different stages of enrollment. How to become a model facilitator by building relationships with the students, and also identify parents as a key stakeholder and build relationship with them. So this will be our week 1 objectives. Now understand this, I already said week 1, 4 days of training is mandatory. Please make sure that you listen to me clearly. Those whose cameras are off, and in case if you have left your screens and you have got up, please come back and listen to me very, very carefully. Those whose cameras are off. So you have a mandatory training program for these 4 days. Today is Monday. This is the first day of your mandatory training program. Tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, these are the 4 days of mandatory training program. Okay. And these are the subjects or the topics that we will be discussing upon. First day, we have already finished off with our induction to PlanetSpark. We discussed many things about PlanetSpark, and we will also be learning about the role and journey of a teacher. After the break of 15 minutes, which I'll be giving you around 5 p.m. For 15 minutes, I'll give you a break. And after that, we will be coming back to the next session. And that will be, there we will be discussing about the pillars of public speaking. Okay. Day 2, please remember the agenda and please remember the schedule for everyday training, because many of the times you will be asking me what is there on the next week, what do we have on the next week. All the training sessions which are being scheduled for you, they are all in your upcoming session list. Okay, I'll show you where it is. At the end of the session, I'm going to show you some videos of your LMSs, right? Of your dashboard. Okay. So day 2, we will be discussing about senior demo observation. We will be observing a senior demo and debriefs related to them. After the break, we will be discussing about how to build relationship with the student. Day 3, we will be discussing about junior demo observation and debriefs. And after the break, we will be discussing about giving feedback. And also, I'll be telling you about mock evaluations. Now, since you have heard the word of mock evaluations, now you must be having lots of questions. So let's wait. I'll be giving you some information today. Some information, most of the information I'll give on day 3. Okay. Day 4 will be slot confirmation call and parent-teacher interaction after the break. And I will also be helping you out with the mock 1 information. Day 5. Now, 4 days of mandatory training is over by now. And after that, on Friday, this is an optional training session. Please make sure it's not like you have to join it. If you want to join it, you can. If you do not have time, you can also watch the recording. Adult demo session, we are going to observe an adult demo session from 3:30 to 5 p.m. It's a 1.5 hour session. Okay. Every day from day 1 to day 4, we are having a 3-hour session. But on Friday, there is only a 1.5 hour session with me. And the rest half an hour, 1.5 hour, not 1.5, it's only 1 hour. Query session is at 5:30. Okay. All your operations related queries, your dashboard related queries, you can discuss in this session on Friday at 5:30. Again, this is optional. If you have queries, you can join. Now, from Friday, what do you have? You have your mock evaluations. So you have to submit your mocks. Okay. Mock is basically a kind of examination, you can say, but examination is where you are getting marks and all. But these are not marks related. I mean, you don't get marks on what you perform. You will be getting feedback from the training team. And these are basically designed to understand whether you have understood the whole process or not. And if you have any support areas, we'll like to support you in like further training sessions also. Please make sure you understand this. This is not an elimination round. It's only to evaluate your performance and to understand whether you are getting stuck in some of the places or not. Okay, so that we can help you out in those areas. Now, week 2 schedule. Week 2 schedule on Monday, you are going to discuss about increasing student engagement. Tuesday, you will be discussing about understanding public speaking curriculum. Wednesday, you will be writing, you will be understanding the parents frequently asked questions. Those who have already, Sakshi, I already said, this is not for the week 2 trainees. Please leave the session. You can watch the recordings from your dashboard and then okay, Sakshi, your OJT training is going on. Please leave this session. This session is not for you. This is for the new batch. Okay. No, LMS is learning management system, Navneeta. Yeah, it's a kind of rehearsal examination. You can say that. So practice. Okay. Now, day 8, day 9, and day 10, I've already told you, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The next week, it's a 1-hour session, as I was talking to Asif. It's only a 1-hour session, increasing student engagement, understanding public speaking curriculum, and parent FAQs. Thursday, your onboarding shall begin, only after qualifying all mocks. In case if you do not qualify, remember, this is not an elimination round. You will be retrained after that, okay? Now, these sessions which you are seeing on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, these are not mandatory. These all are optional. Although these are highly, highly recommended because when you start taking your demos from Thursday, you will require these training. So it's good if you can join, but in case if you are not able to join, make sure you're watching the recordings. Okay. Now, if for some reason you are not able to attend the week 2 sessions, it's not going to affect your onboarding process. Okay. Now, what are mocks? Mocks are 3 mandatory steps for you to go live and start your onboarding process. Your onboarding process, those who have documented related issues, I think some of you were telling me, documents can be uploaded after you are onboarded. Okay, so you need not worry. After onboarding, you can upload your documents. Mock 1, Mock 2, Mock 3. What are these mocks? These are basically 3 steps so that you can become live. Mock 1, Mock 2, Mock 3. These mocks, you can take it as a question paper. Okay, 3 question paper, 3 subjects, 3 question paper. Okay, so mock 1, you have to complete by Friday, 7 p.m. And you can only start it off after you are trained on Thursday. Okay, so your mandatory training program ends on Thursday. So after Thursday, you can give your mock 1. Mock 2, you can see there is a slash between junior and adult. You can choose any one. Remember, this is not a final decision that you are making. It's only an interim decision, just a kind of question paper option that you get. You get an option between Korean War and Vietnam War, just similar to that. Okay. So it's not a final decision that you're making. It's just a question paper. You can either choose junior or you can choose adult, whichever you like. Now, mock 2 deadline is Saturday, 7 p.m. That means you need to submit before Saturday, 7 p.m. Mock 3 is of the senior level, and here you have to submit it by Monday, 7 p.m. before Monday, 7 p.m. Okay. Where these mocks are, it is there on your dashboard. Please listen to me very carefully. Where are these mocks? It's on your dashboard, mock resources, okay? On the right-hand side, top corner, okay? Remember, teachers, no mocks means no onboarding. All 3 mocks are compulsory. Most of you would say that, ma'am, I have come for junior sessions. Is it mandatory for me to give the senior ones? Yes. Yes, it is. The first mock, second mock, and the third mock, all 3 are mandatory. You can ask me whether I can give junior or adult. That's absolutely your choice. Okay. More details on mocks I will give on day 3. No, you cannot choose adult and junior both in the mock. After you start taking demos, then you can take adult mocks also. Sorry, adult demos also, junior demos also, and senior demos also. Shivansh, depends on what time you are busy. If you are busy in the morning, in the evening, then you can join the morning session. If you are busy in the in the morning, then you can join the evening session also. And if you are busy for the whole day, then probably you need to raise it with the support team. Okay, you need to get the training in the next week. Okay. Where to find the mock papers? Mock links. Okay. File. That's mock link. Mock link is on your dashboard. In the dashboard, top right-hand side corner, you have mock resources. You can reschedule the timings for your training sessions, but only for tomorrow. Today, you have already attended. That I will tell you, Rushali, when we start the trainings. This is the first day of your training. You want to know every details. Wait, we will be trained on the basis of your, as I showed you the schedule for day 1, day 2, day 3. Every day you will be exploring new questions, okay? New things. So keep your questions. By the end of the training program, these questions will automatically be answered. Okay, great. Let's begin with our training program. Who is a PS educator? Now, a PS educator is a person who wears multiple what? Multiple what? Hats. Okay, Renuka, onboarding process does not mean you have to join somewhere in a training. No, 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 no. Onboarding process means your dashboard will be created. Now, what you have got, the dashboard that you have got, open your payout section. You will get a payout also, some 8,000, 9,000 or 90,000, something like that. What is that? Is that your payout? No. It's a dummy dashboard that has been provided to you, and it will be curated when it will be customized as per your documents and all your other things that you have done. Okay. So your dashboard will be finalized after your onboarding. Am I clear? So onboarding process does not mean you have to join a training session. Okay, hats, yes. Faiza, again, sharing the schedule will take a lot of time. What we can do is, Shivans, that is not a bug on your dashboard. That is, okay, many of the teachers, they come up, they say, ma'am, there is a demo showing up on my demo request page. On my demo, there is a demo booked at 9 p.m. or 6 p.m. Do I have to take it? No, 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 no. Those are only exemplary things that have been given to you. After your onboarding process, you will be trained on all those things. Okay. Shivansh, if you want to go for the morning session, that's my batch. You will be joining at 10 a.m. in the morning, and it will finish off by 1:30. Okay. That would be the time. Everything starts after onboarding, Shraddha? No, that's not true. Most of the things you will do in my training as of now. Most of the things. Okay. So let's understand what are these hats. So when I was reading out the objectives of today's session or this week, I gave you out some of the roles of a PS educator. What were those roles? Anyone remembers? Very good. Munazza. Mentor. That's correct. Facilitator. Impressive. Wonderful. Okay. And one more. Influencer. Yes. Very good. Perfect. That was very quick. It's correct. Yes. Mentor, facilitator, and influencer. Okay. So these are the three hats that we are going to wear. Now, let's understand what these hats are actually. So who is a mentor? If I ask you who is a mentor, you will tell me mentor is a person who guides, isn't it? So who's a mentor? Person who guides, right? Now here, as a PS educator, I would like to tell you, it's a long journey with a student when we are shaping the confidence level of the child. And not only the child, even the adult learners, it's not a matter of like one night and the person has become confident. It doesn't happen so. It is a long process. And the number of days that we are going to spend with the learner is going to be like almost a year or more than a year. That means that we are going to sometimes lose our patience, sometimes lose our trust, and probably we would stop caring, isn't it? So this is what we have to maintain for the whole of the course. So throughout the training program, a person who can guide the learner throughout the training program with that trust and care, that person is a mentor who doesn't give up in between. Okay. A mentor needs a resilient nature. He has to be there for the learner in every like thick and thin, and he has to understand when the learner is not able to. There will be times, there will be scenarios where you will find that, okay, this is not happening, this won't materialize. But then that is where you have to keep your trust on the learner, and you have to, bring him up with lots of care. So a mentor is a person who guides the learner throughout the journey with trust and care, right? Let's move on to facilitator. Who is a facilitator, by the way? Empathy. Yes, that's true. Who is a facilitator? Anyone? Gives support. Exactly. A person who begins the journey, provides information and knowledge. Yes. So facilitator is usually the provider, isn't it? The person who provides. Now, what if I tell you that during the demo learning process, you are not going to provide anything from your end. Everything will be provided from PlanetSpark. If I say you that, what would you provide then? Why am I calling you a facilitator? Because a facilitator is not he does not only is focused on providing information and resources. That's not the only thing that a facilitator does. He actually makes things interesting, and he makes that learning experience. He brings that learning experience into that class. Now see the dynamic nature of our team. We have teachers from different parts of the world, different parts of India, and imagine the kind of experience and the richness that you would bring to your teaching process, isn't it? So teaching methodology or your pedagogy will be very different from each other. Everyone will have their own way of teaching, right? But what all of you would be focusing on is to bring that quality learning experience in your classes. That's the first and foremost thing that a teacher thinks of, isn't it? So my learning process, when I'm going to teach my learner, that learning experience should be the most wonderful one, right? So that's what we are going to provide as a facilitator. So we are going to provide a quality learning experience to our learners during the classes through our own expertise, our own knowledge and experiences. Okay. So a facilitator who creates quality learning experiences using their own expertise. Ah, yes, Amrita, correct. Let's move on to the next word, and that is influencer. Now, as an influencer, see, influencers is a very common word these days. We have been using this very commonly. So what is an influencer? TikTok influencer, Insta influencer, YouTube influencer. So many influencers we have, isn't it? Who sets an example? Influencer is a person who inspires or guides. It inspires basically, yes, or influences, right? Or probably we can say who is able to impact your decision making, isn't it? Who sets a benchmark, who's a role model, somebody who inspires, yes, absolutely. Inspires us in an easy way, create an impact, absolutely. So the impact is already created through our learning experience. So what we are teaching, what we are creating, the magic that we are creating in our classes, that already has a certain kind of impact on the parents, right? Now, we have to understand that parents are the key stakeholders. They are the major decision makers in the situation where the learner is a child, right? So in that case, it's very important that they take the decisions in an informed manner, and they should know everything before investing or before, putting their money into any of the course, right? That is where a teacher comes into picture. She or he has to impact the decision making of that stakeholder, right? So an influencer is a person who can invest the stakeholders and impact their decision making ability, so that we can understand their requirement and also tell them what are the needs of the learner, what are the needs of the child, and why they would require such a platform. What is the need, right? So that they can understand, and according to what they have understood, they can make their decisions. And that's very, very important. For at least as a teacher, I would always like my parents to take an informed decision, right? So at the end, I would just like to repeat this. A PS educator needs to be a mentor who guides the learner throughout the journey with a lot of trust and care. A facilitator who creates quality learning experiences using their own expertise, and an influencer who can invest the stakeholders and impact their decision-making ability. Yeah, so that's the role of a PS educator. Let's talk about you. Let's write down in the chat section what brings you to the Planet Spark. And I'll quickly bring my water bottle. Give me a second, please. Others, you all can read each other's chat. You would like to know each other better. So that's a good opportunity. I'm reading all your chats, okay? I might not be speaking it out loud, but I'm reading. Okay, Shivansh, I'll tell you, you are tapping on the wrong link. I'll tell you where to do it. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. And I should thank all of you for writing so beautifully in the chat section. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Okay. So thank you so much. So many of you have written, you joined Planet Spark for your passion for teaching. So many of you have written about the reason why you wanted to become financially independent. That was the biggest reason, isn't it? And also some of you are looking for flexible timings, a balance between your work and family life. That's very true. So this is what happened with me as well when I joined. I was already a teacher in a CBSE school, teaching the HS students, the 11th and 12th class students. And that is when Planet Spark, that is when the best part of my life happened. I became a mother, and then I left all my engagements aside. And yes, I was teaching some of the CA students in the course, but then I think I should be leaving that. I had to fully focus on my family. And then when it was already 3 years, my child was already 3 years old, then I realized that now I probably am missing my passion for teaching, isn't it? So and also I wanted to be financially independent once again, right? Because you already got into that habit of working and earning for yourself. So that's when Planet Spark happened to me. And the best part was, at least I knew that I have to work, I have to spend some time, but that time will be chosen by me. So that flexibility gave me that independence to take care of my home, my household chores, my family, my child, as well as my work. So all this together, brought in together, gave me an experience and a lifetime ease to work as as per my own ease, right? So the comfort of my home. So okay, wonderful, actually. So let's hear from a Planet Spark teacher. Let's meet Miss Anu Gogia and let's hear from her what has her experience been in Planet Spark.
I still remember the very first demo I took and the kind of mocks I cleared to be entitled as the public speaking expert at Planet Spark. Honestly, I was not aware much about the company and what kind of opportunity it was. I believe life is but a play of chance in the game of choice. Hi everyone, my name is Anu Gogia and I'm one of the highest paid teachers at Planet Spark. Bagging some 48 enrollments within 6 months, I want to share my remarkable journey to all of you, my fellow mates who are on the verge of beginning a spectacular career like me at Planet Spark. I saw each enrollment with a flashing amount of 41K credited to my account and just imagine that amount being multiplied to 48. I am delighted to share my world and a whopping salary around 70,000 catering to my account and not making me move an inch, just switching on my laptop. I wonder why I was running after a normal school job. And now, how surprisingly accomplished I am with so many acknowledgements, rewards, and recognition at Planet Spark in a jiffy. I always call it better than any other corporate job. I'm elated, euphoric, and do I need to say more? Planet Spark has not only made me grow as a teacher, but also these hours I put in are so therapeutic, and it has enriched my language proficiency, enabling me with a global exposure, meeting children across time and geographical zones. I relish each and every student I teach and the kind of imagination and words I come across with each session. Thank you.
Yes, so that was Miss Anubogia, and you already heard from her. Let's have a look at some other reviews as well. On your screen, you can see Srivalli Prabhu, 29 years old from Bangalore. She also was looking for a balance between work and family life. Taha Tariq, 23 years old from Kashmir. She also wanted to pursue her passion for teaching. Raj, 25 years old from Ahmedabad. He also wanted to achieve financial independence. Now let's have a look at the different growth opportunities at Planet Spark. Now, when I say that you have to take one-on-one classes with the learners or the adults, it's not that only one-on-one classes is the only thing that you're going to do. Apart from that, there are various other ample number of opportunities at Planet Spark, apart from the regular classes that you are going to take. So one is your practice class. Practice class is a group class where you would be a mentor and you would be giving a certain topic for storytelling or speech or poetries or debates, right? And you will be you will be evaluating the children on the basis of how they speak, like the body language and all those things. I'll be telling you what are the public speaking pillars. So those are practice classes. And then you can also have projects with the training team. You can have projects with the curriculum team as well. And international exposure, you'll come to know once you will get a chance to be a part of GPSC and GRWC. So all these opportunities will come your way and you will get informed. You will get information about all these things on your dashboard as well as on your mails. So yes, it's not that we are only taking regular classes, but apart from that, we have ample number of opportunities also. Let's have a look at some of our top earning teachers and the whopping amount of salary that they are withdrawing. What does this mean? It means every enrollment that you get for 165 classes, it adds 41,250 to the business. How? You can calculate yourself 165 into 250 per class, right? 41,250 to the business. So what is the journey of getting a student enrollment? Now let's understand this whole journey. How do we get a student enrollment? First, what happens? The interested parents, they fill up the inquiry form. Now, the advertisement of Planet Spark, you will find it out in many other places like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, many other places, right? So interested parents, they fill up an inquiry form, which is available in the social media websites and handles, right? So after that inquiry form is submitted, it consists of all the details of the parents and the child, the grade of the child, the timing of the demo that they want to take. According to that, that inquiry form gets converted into a lead and it lands up on our demo request page. In your dashboard, there is a demo request page. There you will find there are demos over there. Now you won't find it, but usually there are lots and lots of demos per day which are flowing there on the My Demo page. Sorry, demo request page. Okay. Now what is visible over there in a single lead, you will see in a single block. That block is known as lead. The name of the child is, no, not the name of the child. The grade of the child is visible. The timing of the demo session is given. Like, for example, it shows 7 p.m. and grade 3. Okay. Now, you are thinking, okay, 7 p.m. is good for me and grade 3 is also fine. I think I can accept. What you do, your first move is to accept the demo. You can write this in your notepads. So the first step by a teacher is to accept a demo from her demo request page. Okay. After the interested parents, they fill up the inquiry form. The first thing that a teacher does is to accept the demo from the LMS, okay, from the demo request page. Now, once you click on accept, it gets accepted and it shows, it comes down to your My Demo page, okay. So in your My Demo page, when you will open that demo, it will show an expanded view of that demo. Okay. That expanded view will have the name of the child, the name of the parent, the phone number of the parent, the time of the demo, everything, every other details will be there. Okay. Now, that is the time when you make a call to the parent to confirm whether they will be joining at the set time or not. Okay, so that is known as slot confirmation call. This is the second step. Okay. First step is interested parents fill up the inquiry form, of course, and we accept the demo from our LMS. We accept the demo. Fine. Step number 2 is slot confirmation call by the teacher, where you confirm with the parent that, okay, sir, you have booked a demo at 7 p.m. for a grade 3 child. Your child name, you can use the name of the child. Say, for example, Prayag. So I think you have booked a demo for Prayag at 7 p.m. I would like to have a quick discussion about it. So would you be joining at that time? So to confirm whether they would be joining at the set time or not. This is known as slot confirmation call. And this we will be discussing on day 4. And I will be taking, I think on day 18th, I will be taking. Okay. So day 4, you will be discussing about slot confirmation call. And this also is a day 4 agenda. After the slot has been confirmed over the call. Okay, yes, I will be joining at 7 p.m. Okay. Now, before 7 p.m., you will be sharing a link with the student and they will be joining that link. You will take a fun and engaging demo. How to take the demo? That we'll be getting trained from tomorrow. This will be done on day 2, day 3, and day 5. Day 2 will be senior, day 3 will be junior, and day 5 will be adult. Okay. Then after the demo is over, teacher interacts with the parents and shares feedback for the child. This is known as PTI, parent teacher interaction. This will also be covered in the day 4 training. Okay. Now this whole thing, taking the demo and talking to the parent, this whole thing. Okay. This takes 1 hour and this is known as the demo session. Demo session is not only taking the demo of the child, but also interacting with the parents and giving the feedback of the child that, okay, your child is not good in, like your child has to work more hard in his body language. He has to work more on his voice modulation. I need to teach him pitch, pace, power, intonation, etc., etc. These things he needs to know. Okay, so this parent-teacher interaction and the taking of demo, conduction of demo, this whole thing takes 1 hour. Am I clear? Demo takes almost around 40 to 45 minutes it will take to take the demo, and PTI will be of 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. Now, when you have already taken the PTI and the demo, everything is over, 1 hour is over. Now you close the session, you mark it as conducted. Those procedures will be told to you by the OJT. Now, once the demo is over, parents will get a counseling session. This is step number 4, or you can say it's step number 5 rather. Okay. Now, this will be nothing. I mean, you don't have to do here anything over here. So counseling session will be done by the sales team. You don't have to do anything over here. Now, once this is done and everything gets falls on place, the teacher will get an enrollment. LMS means your dashboard, Baba. LMS is your dashboard. That's known as Learning Management System. I would like to know, Shivansh, whose schedule and structure of classes? Charu, what happened?
I was about to ask that when we take demo, when I was going to the browser, it popped up like 200 rupees per demo. So these all like payouts are credited at the end of the month or every day?
You're asking about payouts. I told you about your payouts. You will be trained on your OJT.
Oh, sorry,
On the
sorry.
on the job training, you payouts, how it will be credited, how you will be watching your payouts, how you can calculate your payouts. All these things are technical things. They will be training. It's not like I don't know it, but it's not in the agenda. Okay, so you will be
Okay,
trained
no
about those.
problem. Sorry.
Shivansh, that's absolutely something which is out of my purview. That's something I cannot discuss. I don't know, right? Entire course to and we will deliver both. I don't understand. We will deliver the entire course to students enrolled by us. Students, did I say that you have to bring students by mistake? If I have said, did I say so? No, you don't have to bring students. I said interested parents fill up the inquiry form. I did not say interested teachers can bring the students in. I never said. Okay. Lighting and stuff. How to create a setup? It's nothing. I have a laptop. I'll be very honest with you, Hetvi. I have this is my son's study table, and I'm using it. And there is a light above it. If I just switch it off, the light would go off. That's it. I do not have a setup as such. You just have to sit against a light source so that your face is properly lit up, so that your facial expressions are visible. That's it. You don't need any digital appliances. Your laptop is more than enough. Timings for parents and teacher interaction. I did not say any timings about parents. Oh, timings for parent and teacher interaction. Okay, that would be done on day 4. That's on day 4 agenda. Okay. LMS activities alert on email. Some of them, yes, but some of them are announcements, so that you will be getting on your LMS only. Do we have any leave policy? You do have, but I'm not going to discuss it here. Okay. Do we have to call the students from a personal number? Okay, I'll be very honest with you. This is my personal phone. I have 2 SIMs. I use a Jio number, an Airtel number. I call the parents from the Airtel number. I use the Jio number for my family. Okay. But it's not like I don't call my family with my Airtel number. I use both the numbers, but I just to make a demarcation, I use mostly the Airtel number for the Planet Spark purposes. So it's not like official number or something. It's just that I have 2 numbers. Okay. If you want to do it like that, you can do that, but it's absolutely no problem when you call. So earlier I never had 2 SIMs. I had only 1 SIM. I used to call from the personal number only. Okay. Call done by the teacher. Yes, we do the call. I mean, those students who enroll after our demo. Anjali, I think I lost your first question. So sorry. Can you please write the whole question together? Can we take the classes from phone? No. You cannot take classes from the phone. Make sure that you have a laptop. From the phone, you will not be able to share your screen. If you cannot share your screen, how will you show your PPTs? Okay. So you will not be able to take your classes from phone. Please don't take your classes from phone. In case of your, if you have any problem with your laptop as of now, and the training session is becoming an issue, in that cases, you can use a mobile phone. In your trainings, you can use your mobile phone, but try not to use it. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay, fine. Just demo request. Will they show up as alert in email? No, Shivansh. You have to log in into your system. You have to, look into the demo request. And it is not like always you have to keep it on. You can keep it on your mobile also. For accepting the demo request, you can do it from the Planet Spark app also. Okay, you can keep on checking. You can scroll up, you can check the demos. You can choose the demo which you would like to take. You can accept it and then go ahead with the other process. Okay. There is no elimination. I did not say. I said if you are not through with your mocks, it's not like you will get eliminated. Okay. But it is not like you will not be eliminated after 3 or 4 attempts. It's not like that. There will be 2 or 3 attempts which will be given to you. Okay. Particular timing to conduct the demo session, is it always evening? Yes, depends on the region that you choose, and the region thing will be explained to you by the OJT. Okay, like if you are choosing the US Canada region, you will be working in the night, right? I think it's like after 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 p.m. 3 p.m. rather. Is training paid? No, Navneeta. Sorry for that. No, it's not paid. It's not a vague question. Please ask. I don't mind asking questions. Record the calls and conversation with the parents? No, Ruchi, because they are not going to get evaluated or audited for that reason. Check that. Yes, you have to keep checking your dashboard always. Very good. So you have to keep, you have to have a friendship with your dashboard right from today itself. Okay. So try to explore your dashboard as much as possible. Do we have to make the PPTs or ourselves? Abhigya? No. The PPTs are available to you. Please open the mock resources while you are in the break. I'll give you 15 minutes break. I'll resume by 5:25. Will that be fine? Okay. It's 5:05. I'll close the session. We'll go to the next session and then we will start this next the session after 5:25. Okay. Tasin, that's a question which I think you have already answered to your HR, the minimum number of hours that you would like to spend on Planet Spark platform. You have already, I think you have already mentioned that. Rest, maximum number of hours that you are going to take classes, there is no limit. As many you want to. All the demos that are conducted are made by us or Planet Spark made for us. That's not a correct question. The demos are not made. The demos are conducted. And the PPTs are made by Planet Spark that has been already provided to you. Usually, no, not every class has to be done by with a PPT. The demo classes, usually we use a certain PPT because that's a protocol. And of course, you have to use a PPT unless there is absolutely different scenario. Okay, you will be exploring these scenarios with time. Demos are taken through Google Meet or Zoom. We do not use Google Meet or Zoom. We use our Planet Spark platform. Okay. Those you enroll after taking demo from me, they will be trained by me. Anjali, very good question. The demo teacher will be the regular class teacher. In no case, it will be like given to other teacher. Unless and until you don't like give up or you don't say that, okay, I'm not going to take this student. Or if the student says, no, I don't want this teacher, he might go to another teacher. That might be a possibility. But in no case, apart from these two cases, the demo teacher will be the regular class teacher. One demo can be taken more by more than one teacher. Depends. If the parent wants another demo, yes. Do we have to make PPT? Same question. Demo request will flash on dashboard, right, ma'am? Yes. On the demo request page. Presentation are to be made by the teacher or organization will provide, institution will provide. If there is issue like power or system, attend the class through phone. No, you don't have that option. Okay, Sri Durga. Planet Spark give us notification about the conducting demo classes. Yes, on your mails, you will be getting notification. Demo topic is decided. Teachers, I would request you to write your questions only once because I usually have a habit of reading all the questions at the end. So if you write same question twice, thrice, 4 times, I might end up in reading the same question twice, thrice. Okay. Even for the demo session, we'll be choosing some topic to interact. All those things will be done. Please wait for the next training session. Demo selected by the teacher on the basis, Navneeta, on the basis of timing and slot and the grade. The questions which I'm skipping for Prakriti, Sam, I'm skipping your questions, Navneeta, Yash. These are all OJT related questions. Amrita also. No, Amrita, you will be answered in the coming training sessions. You will come to know what are the topics to interact with the student. I have not taught you how to take the demo. Okay. What are the minimum working hours of a teacher? Usually, I think 3 hours a day. Separate app for teacher? Yes. Yes, Shivansh. I converted into a KG student. I'll tell you how to do that. Okay. You have to log in as a teacher, not as a student. There is an option. Log in as a student, log in as a teacher. Change our slots on daily basis? Yes. These are OJT questions. I am not answering them. Regular students will be getting paid. Regina, you will come to know. What if we take the demo and students doesn't enroll? You will get the payment for the demo, Vanita. If you take the demo and student does not enroll, you get paid for the demo. Yes. OJT is for how many days? You will come to know. Okay. This is a very initial time and stage when you are asking these questions. These questions will be answered within due course of time. Okay, so thank you so much. We'll come back at 5:25 as mentioned by me, promised by me. We'll start the next session at 5:25 sharp. When does Planet Spark eliminate teacher? With due course of time, you will come to know. There is no elimination as such. Of course, if you sit idly and you do not take demos, your LMS is not being open for many, many days, it will stop. And these things will be mentioned to you in your product training. How elimination, how hiring, how to refer, all these things are. 5:25. Now it is not 5:25, Sachi, it's 5:11. Okay, let's close this session. Let's come back at 5:25. Thank you.